Howdy, howdy. I hope this sound is on. Jenny was supposed to be here. She's going to be here right now. Oh, Jenny, I started a little early. I'll go back to just me until Jenny's back. Well, this gives chat plenty of time to filter in. Don't worry, Jenny. I'm waiting. Don't worry.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Jenny. It is the, not that, but the Jenny Sparkles.
It is, and it's the Kiley Wilde.
It is me. It's me. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Ooh,
and
hi.
I should get you to sing my intro.
Yes.
There is one Mags in the chat. Hello, Mr. Mags.
Kiwi. I've just realised I can't see the chat. So
I think you're supposed to be able to. Is there a place on the side, on the whatever hand this is, right hand side, that says comments at the top? And you can click it.
Is this like watching a boomer at work? No. No, there isn't. Soz.
Nice. Is there a way for Jenny to see the comments on the chat? Let me see. Edit. Nope. Let's see.
Oh, comments. Oh, I can! But then I can't see me. So, oh no. Hi.
Hello, Danker. Oh, yeah, Jenny disappeared. Let me see if I can do this. I'm sure Jenny will be back. Oh, look, it worked! I did a thing. And hello, Danker. Thank you for stopping by. I lost Jenny, but she'll be back. It's because we got new stuff and we're playing with it. There she is. There she is. Where'd you go, Jenny? I
pressed the back button.
Yeah, that'll do it for sure.
So I'm just not going to see comments, so it's going to be fine.
Oh, no. Oh, there's got to be a way. Oh, crap. You know what? I don't have a mod, so I'm going to have to do some band hammering myself.
Oh, it fell down.
Okay, it did. I'm usually much better at keeping things up.
It's all good.
Okay. Anyway, this is going to be a fun show. Yeah, I know. Like the bots have already shown up. See, I'm real now. I'm real. I got bots. But anyway, this was supposed to be the intro. So I had this lovely video. I played this lovely video that apparently is not high def and is pixelated to fuck. And yes, this is a explicit tagged podcast. We can cuss and drink and smoke, and we're not doing any of that, but we can make explicit references, which Jenny and I do all the time, so it'll just be us.
What do you mean, Kiley?
Yes, we're perfect angels.
Oh, so anyway, the dog's looking at us. My dog is judging me right now. Oh.
Oh, they often do. But thank you, Digger. That's very, very kind. I might actually take you up on that offer. But the way I would normally open this show is howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, I knocked my microphone down again. You know what? Why don't we just do it this way?
It sounded like we were in a swimming pool. Are we about to do some kind of synchronized swimming?
Everything we do is synchronized.
Absolutely.
But I'm your host, Kiley Wilde, and this is the Kiley Wilde Show temporarily because we might be changing that next week. But my guest, because that's what we'll call her for today, is the Jenny Sparkles. I am so honored to have you here.
Oh, wow. My agent managed to fit you in, darling.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank him. I hope he got the wine and cheese basket that I sent. And it went over well.
No, he must have bloody eaten it. or it was the dog.
Oh, there you go. Bum, bum, bum. For those who don't know, Jenny is an actual fellowish. Is there a girl version of lady? Lady streamer, but that makes
comrade.
Yeah, there you go. But, yes,
I'm a fellow twatcher.
You know what? That right there sums it all up. She didn't add her @ because I probably forgot to tell her how to do that. But what is your Twitch? Actually, you know what I can do? I think I can do a shout out. Let's see if I can do a shout out in the comments. Let's see. Shout out.
This is not any stream. This is a professional stream.
This is professional. It's that Jenny Sparkles, isn't it?
It's this Jenny Sparkles.
this
underscore Jenny
underscore
Sparkles. Unless I'm singing with a band and then it's Jenny and the Sparkles, but that's not an issue for Twitch.
Oh, I like what this one is. This is an M&S stream. So I'm just coming It's better than all the others.
We're not just any birds. We are oakum chickens.
But so Jenny, let's dive right into it. The swim pool where we're, synchronized swimming. Okay, so you see, you sing over on your channel. How often do you stream? Do you stream sing? Do you have a set schedule?
No, well, I think I've done 3 or 4 streams so far. And it's basically going to be on Thursdays regularly, we think. I don't know if Jessie's appeared, if Jessie's in the chat. But basically, it's around our slightly chaotic lives. But it will become a regular weekly I sing at people situation.
Well, I have to say I've tuned in to almost all of them. I did have to miss one on Sunday because I was streaming at the same time.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, just this once. But for those who don't know, it is a wonderful stream because Jenny has a wonderful, beautiful voice, a voice of an angel. And it's really good.
I'll pay you later.
Okay, good. I'll be expecting it. No, I would say okay, so how does song selection work on Twitch? Because wouldn't you normally be, for the average person, afraid of getting DMCA'd and all of those wonderful words and letters?
Oh, well, I paid for a license for my backing tracks because I just sing, I'm not playing an instrument. And it was pay for this license. It's £1 bazillion a month. And then you're free to stream and it's all cool. And then I'm still being DMCA'd. So apparently, Jessie's just it's fine. We just won't save them. And then as long as it's not published, I'll just live stream. It's fine. It's fine.
Right. Okay. So that explains why you don't have VODs.
Yeah.
Oh,
we need to do some clips. I'll do some a cappella clips.
Oh, yes. Do that. But kind of delving into the whole singing aspect, I heard you say on one of your streams that you haven't sang your entire life. This is a kind of recent development in the grand scheme.
Well, you know what? Oh dear. I've got to be really careful not to give you my entire life story now, Kylie.
That's what the show's about.
No, because I sang so much as a teenager.
Right.
And then I went to university to be a scientist.
Right.
That didn't work out because then I got pregnant.
That's science. That's a fork they should have just gave you. You did it. You completed science.
Human biology.
You should have got a master's in human biology just by that.
I know. But no, but honestly, when I went to university, everyone was like, oh, what do you mean you're not going to like sing for a living? That's ridiculous. Despite the fact that I'd won like Performer of the Year at Salisbury Playhouse and stuff. Like in my family, it was just like, what? So yeah, I went off and did science, and that was a bit of, no, I enjoy science, but I did a lot of cool stuff. But yeah, so I didn't sing for ages because I had kids. And yes, I've got a 13-year-old and a 10-year-old.
It's very hard to believe, you know. You look, you're 14 yourself.
You look about 13.
I have a very thick filter on for those at home watching.
Can you do that?
And massive streaming light. Yeah, apparently on this it's a new little experimental thing.
I can't see it. Okay.
Vaseline all over. So you had kids.
Oh yeah. So when my youngest was about, it was probably about 5 years ago. So when he was about 5, I was like, oh, do you know what? I'd love to do singing because I've always sung. Like, it's got me through. Long story short, both my kids have a lot of medical special needs. So I've unexpectedly basically been a stay-at-home mum for 13 years. Right. And it's been full on. And I've always like sung in the background. And then about 5 years ago, we were getting some kind of reprieve. And I was like, do you know what? I'm going to audition to be on The Voice.
Oh, that's amazing.
And I got through.
Did you really? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I was all like ready to sing on The Voice. And unfortunately, my little one just was so unwell because it takes quite a long time to get to filming. I was just pulled the plug on everything.
Oh,
and that was about 5 years ago. And I just decided like I actually can't be doing filming and stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, cool, Danka. So it was just going to be too much for my family. So yeah, you know Eurovision. Yeah,
of course. It's one of my favorite
this year. Oh my God, I love it. Is it my
Eurovision party? Yes.
I love it.
All the sparkles, all the glitter, all the lasers.
All the gays. I love them.
Yes.
Don't know what I motivated the air. Anyway, so Sam Ryder. Okay, Sam Ryder did so well because he got famous on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that is incredible. So I was like, I'm gonna record some TikToks. And that didn't work because my technology is so bad that the singing didn't match up to the music. Anyway, long story short, I had a coffee with Mr. Jesse Lawrence.
Yes.
And is he here? How embarrassing!
I haven't seen him yet. That's not to say that he isn't here. I just haven't seen him.
Anyway, basically, Jesse was just the right person at the right time. He's like, well, I know how to easily set you up on like Twitch and stuff. And I was like, okay then. And finally, like a year later, we're actually doing it. So it just takes like the right person basically to get through the door. So I was really lucky.
Yeah.
So here we are. And I've like in the background, there's like vocal coaches and stuff.
Yeah.
Promising me the world and trying to put me on a cruise ship. And I'm like, I want to go on a cruise ship. So basically, we're just having fun with Twitch. And I quite like to go and sing at some weddings. I've got a 93rd birthday lined up.
Well, wow. Hold me back. Wow. That is a wild, wild time. I just make sure you behave yourself.
I know. Well, I said that I'd actually sing. Do you know Big Spender?
Oh, yes. I love that song.
I sang it on the show that you missed last week. Like, boo doo doo. I don't pop my cork button. And anyway, I was like, the man's granddaughter was in the stream, and I was like, shall I do this? Shall I do this for his birthday party? And she's like, yes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You should. So yeah. So it's just a whole trouble with me is I can't decide on a genre. I just sing everything.
You do tend to flock, I guess, to a lot of Adele songs. But
Adele's just she resonates with me so much at different points in my life that I just know those albums so well. So I think she's really influenced my singing. And if I at one point I was like, oh, I'm gonna make some money as an Adele impersonator, which is still on the cards.
Hey, I was gonna say that's nothing wrong with that.
So yeah, no, I do love Adele, but often when musical people meet me, my voice is quite operatic, so they'll push me into all sorts of stuff and musicals. And I know you love musicals. I know you love a show theme. I know you do. But I like Blink-182 and System of a Down.
I like them too, but
I like a bit of Metallica. So on the last stream, it was really cool because these random people came in. They were like, "Can you rap?" It's like, do I look like I can rap?
Wouldn't that be amazing though if you just busted out with this just like whole Eminem, you know?
We ended up doing I did the Dido part for an Eminem song. It was brilliant. And then we did Bohemian Rhapsody. These requests were coming through, and I wasn't expecting requests. I was just expecting to do my usual like jazzy situation. Yeah, it's really fun. So I made an emo playlist this week.
Oh,
so expect. I think the thing is, I want to sing the songs that I want, but in my style. Yeah, so I'm just trying to go it alone.
I think that's exactly what you should do. Because my next question was going to be like, how often do you get asked to sing songs that you really just don't feel? You just kind of going through the motions and stuff like that. And is there a particular song where you're just like, okay, I'll sing it, but
oh god, there's just so many because I would respond, yeah, I can rap. Where are the boxes? See, I can only see chat if Kylie pops it up on my screen.
I will try and pop them all up.
I'm that okay.
I'll be popping you, chat.
Oh, I'm terrible at rapping. I used to, when I was 19, I worked at Monsoon Accessorize.
Oh.
And when you go to the till, you buy something and you used to get it wrapped. So someone bought a jewellery holder once and we were in the Paddington train station. So this woman was like, oh, I need this jewelry holder wrapped. Can you wrap it? And I was like, okay, before you miss your train. And it looked really shit. I gave it to her and she was like, it looks like fish and chips. I was like, hun, stick a sticker on it, catch your trains, fuck off. Wrap it yourself, be more organised next time.
Yeah, we're that kind of Monsoon Accessorize.
Fish and chips, honestly.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
I forgot what I was actually saying. I'm so sorry.
We're talking about your choices in I told you it's going to be just like this. Your choices in songs. Do you have some that you prefer and some that you're kind of like, oh, I'll sing it because I have to sing it, but
yeah, like musicals and stuff in sorry.
That's all right.
People always want me to sing stuff in foreign, in Spanish and French and stuff because it kind of fits my voice.
It's romantic or whatever.
I don't want to do it. It's really, really pretty, but I just want to. I just wish I could be like a Amy Winehouse version of Adele. That's like what I want. But I just want to do everything. Just want to have fun. I'd like to get paid.
Yeah, mostly that. Being paid would be nice. That'd be really nice.
I just want to get paid for doing something I love, not for wrapping up jewelry stands like fish and chips.
Fish and chips. I mean, you can work at a fish and chip shop and wrap it up like jewelry.
Do you like my fishy earrings? They flap.
My fishy flaps. Yes, I said it. I told you we have an explicit tag, and that will be clipped. So...
Do you like my actual earrings? Can you?
Oh my gosh, they're like dinosaur unicorns.
They're dinosaurs with like rainbow.
Yeah, I think I love them very
Thanks.
much. And hearts. Just
let's see yours.
Plain old
Callie,
heart.
let's see.
Okay, there.
I don't know where my glasses have gone.
Oh, we need a counter. We finally got one. Our goal is 10 an episode.
La 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 la.
Oh goodness, there you go.
I'm so sorry. Am I derailing you?
No, you're fine. That's what this is all about. I have a backup plan. So what do you see, if you do see, of course you do, for your future? What do you want for your future?
I want to be Adele and release like 3 albums and be fucking loaded and never work again.
Yeah.
I don't. No, I don't. Honestly, I don't. I actually really love performing. Like, I love being on the stage so much. It's just a really nice buzz. Like,
I do get that.
Getting a crowd. And I love, like, I did a performance in Portsmouth a couple of weeks ago, and I sang just like 3 songs. It was part of a bigger show. And the people at the bar were like, no, you're not paying for your drinks. And this lady came up to me and she was crying. And it's just like, it's just really nice to like be able to like make people really happy and like tune into some emotions. It's like quite cool. Yeah, I like it.
Yes, absolutely. That's where we are very, very, very similar. Actually, which you guys don't know is me and Jenny are very, very similar.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I definitely, there's just a draw to the stage, draw to performing, and it's just like you said, just you want to give people emotions, you know, not really. I mean, there is an element of kind of controlling their emotions, you know, through, you know, emotive singing, which is why I love musicals so much.
No, but musicals, like if you go to the West End and watch a musical, like that feeling you get, you cannot replicate that feeling. No. That's an incredible buzz. That is amazing.
Oof, yes, it is. Oh,
let's go. What should we go and see? Cats for your cat ears.
You know what? I've been thinking. So here's my thing. So I'm a performer as well. Big surprise. But as you've probably picked up from this, I do more stage shows, more you know, show tunes, those types of things. It's a completely different voice. Jenny will tell you straight up. Sometimes it's a very generic voice, you know, because some of the songs they're intentionally done that way, especially if you're, you know, in the chorus as well, which is usually where I'm relegated to. But but I've actually got
it's a confidence thing.
It can, yeah, it very much can be. And I have to say that I've been very, very much inspired by Jenny, watching Jenny, that I'm thinking of redoing some of my videos on my new YouTube channel. Now, remember, when I'm talking about me, it's different. It's not like Jenny's beautiful, angelic voice. You
wouldn't have said that last week.
Oh gosh, I think so. I love it. So just smooth.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, do you do the fandango? Thunder, better lightning, very wet. Sorry.
We're gonna get the MCA takedown now because you did it so well.
What kind of musicals are you going to be singing for us, Kylie?
I definitely am going to do Memory from Cats. I
classic.
Always do I Dreamed a Dream. Because
I love On My Own.
On my own. No, I actually, there's a video of me singing on my own, and I'm like fake crying in it, not real crying, but you know, the like.
I believe you.
Oh yeah. I was gutted. While I was singing, but yeah, and just I love Guys and Dolls. I love like very like 50s kind of jazz. What is it? Big band era type song. So like, Hey Big Spender, you know, all that kind of. I Want to Be Loved by You. Yes. And the, you know, the what they used to call them, torch singers. I guess they're lounge singers now, or at least in America.
Yeah, lounge singers. Yeah.
I just love all that, just that dirty jazz, which I
love dirty jazz.
Yes, you get into. And I think when the first stream I watched you were singing something. I can't remember now, but it was so like dirty. And
it was Katie Mellua's Aphrodisiac Is You, which talks about not reading the Kama Sutra first, because then you'll get all muddled and do it wrong.
So here's the question, hard-hitting question. Have you read the Kama Sutra? Because I have. I looked at the pictures. Some of it, you have to wonder. I don't think that. I think those came out of somebody's brain. I don't think they actually did them, because the positions are like, I don't think those are real positions.
Are we really segueing into sex positions? This is a non-drinking show.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. For anyone who catches this on the VOD, I'm completely sober. This is me doing a show sober. I don't normally do shows sober.
The thing about the Kama Sutra, right?
Yes.
Right,
what is cool. The thing about it? Mm-hmm.
It's cool if you're like a yogi, Mm-hmm, you're like, no, but if you're just a normal girl, like 3 positions, that's fine. I mean, 1 really, that's fine, as long as you know what you're doing. I'm too old. I mean, a long time ago, it would have been interesting to me, but now it's like, you know, got stuff to do.
But I do CrossFit. So anyway, yes.
Poor Mag.
I think everyone's left at this point, just filing out.
We can talk about real stuff now. So Callie, feminism, taking down the patriarchy.
Oh no, that's right. You can't see the chat here. Queen wave.
I nearly was about to tell a story about my meniscus tear in my knee, preventing me from. No, I must not tell that story. So anyway.
Oh wow, that's a thing that happens though.
Oh my God, you get old, bits of knee start popping out, and then you're really limited in the Kama Sutra department.
Use the book to prop yourself up.
Yeah.
So back to music.
Do you listen to music whilst doing it?
I can't answer that.
Why can't you answer that? Do you have a playlist, Kiley Wilde?
I have a playlist. I do.
Oh no. See, if I knew what was on that playlist, I'd like go around behind events and just.
Let me put it this way: you've sung 2 songs on that playlist. DJ Mike played 1 song from that playlist.
Was it the really dirty naughty one?
It was. I was like, I didn't know anyone knew that song. Fun fact about that song, though: the lady that sings it is the voice of Cheer Bear from the Care Bears, from the 1980s Care Bears.
Wow.
So she's a dirty bunny. Dirty bunny.
Oh, golly.
Hey, Nana. Let me do that. Okay. Nana's joined us.
Hi.
Oh,
is Nana a real Nana? Do we need to really tone it down?
Nope. Nana is our mod over in Rapid Reviews.
I know I recognized, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I need him to be my mod, but I haven't asked him yet.
Nana, please could you be Kylie's mod? She loves you very, very much. Thank you.
But let's see. Sure, I can. Oh, thank you. He said, "Sure, I can do that." I would appreciate it, Nana. I will try and make you a mod. If I remember how to do that, and I remember to do it at all. Yes. So for anyone just joining us, I'm sober. That's how this show goes.
I don't drink.
Yes, let's talk about that, Jenny. So you don't drink. That's the thing that you don't do.
No, I don't. Well, occasionally I'll have a drink, but it just makes me ill.
Right.
I've got one of those fun chronic diseases that doesn't really sit well with alcohol. You've got the same one, actually.
I haven't.
I'm going to disclose it.
Yeah, I have an autoimmune disorder. I have. Let's share our autoimmune disorder.
Let's. This is what Grins and Giggles is about. Tell me, how often do you have serious tummy troubles?
So, I have an autoimmune disease, a big one, which is a word that's very difficult to pronounce. It's called hydredness, and I'm sure I'm spelling it. I'm spelling it out loud wrong. But that is actually my skin attacks itself. So I have my sweat glands removed. So if you ever see my CrossFit pictures, I have giant scars down here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's to control that. But when you have an autoimmune disease, guess what? You have like 6,000 of them because it only takes one. So I'm also a celiac, which is wonderful. Yeah.
So I'm a celiac, and my autoimmune disease is Crohn's disease.
I knew you were
going
to say Crohn's.
Actually, I knew it. It's really well controlled every time. So my youngest son's got Crohn's disease as well. And usually people with Crohn's are skinny as a rake. So every time I meet a new doctor of my son's, they're like, well, I see your Crohn's disease is well controlled. I'm like, yes, thank you. Yes, thank you, it is.
But you know, that's what they do with me with the celiac, because celiacs are usually, because they can't keep anything in, it explodes out. I'm the opposite. I hold on to everything. And yes. And so they're like, and then they'll run the blood test and they're like, oh, why, you are very much a celiac. I was like, yes, thank you for believing me.
Yeah, my son didn't get diagnosed for a very long time because he held it in, not held it out. It slows down your motility and stuff, right?
Yes, it does. Yep. So yeah, welcome to autoimmune disease. I'm sure we'll probably talk about.
So annoying. A disease where you attack yourself, like, for God's sake. So ridiculous.
I know. I think there's a funny saying that's like, the only thing that's strong enough to kill me is myself, or something like that. Like, okay, that works. You know,
we don't need anyone. We're strong ass bitches. We can take care of it ourselves.
My skin will slowly eat itself.
I'll just come along and wrap you up in that like tilapia skin they use on burns patients.
You know what?
We'll turn you into Aquawoman.
That works for me because this is not a joke. I have skin grafts. And that was one of the ones they were going to use.
The tilapia skin?
Yeah, but they ended up using donor skin from my thigh instead. And yeah, and it rejected it at first. I was like, I rejected myself.
I mean, hun, you really, really need to work on your self-love there, babes.
Yes, but then the second time it took, and it's all good. I can move my arms. That's all I care about, and they don't hurt, you know. And then so Danker said earlier, is psoriasis for him. Psoriasis is actually related to the disease that I have. My dad had it too, so I'm 50-50 on development. Yeah, they're hereditary. Most are. Not all, because you can actually get autoimmune diseases from medication even, because it'll mess up your everything.
Yeah, I think if you've got the predisposition for it, in your genes, because I don't know how much you know about genes, but like you've got all this DNA.
They're blue, but
this
is your not, science degree.
Yeah, you're not everything that your DNA says. Is imagine like your DNA has loads and loads of switches on it. And say something can come along and just turn that switch on or turn it off. So your predisposition to a certain disease can get turned on or off, but usually not off. But yeah, it can just get turned off like that. So most of our genetics code's doing fuck all, but then something happens and it's like, oh, turn on that gene. I'm fucking fabulous, bitch. You are fucking
fabulous. Well, so Mag says, I rejected myself many a time, especially after drinking 8 pints of lager with my head down a toilet. And then
that's quite a skill, drinking 8 pints of lager with your head down a toilet.
That's true too. Oh, sorry. I meant ejected.
Can Maggie, Mag, can you do me a favor, please? Jessie keeps messaging me on the phone that I am streaming. Can you say that now is the time that I'm streaming with Kylie? So she can't answer your messages now. A few more minutes.
But okay, so here's interesting things we're gonna talk about now. Oh wait, here's what Mag says. Do you want me to tell him to turn up and watch the show?
I mean, you can. He'll just be like, I don't know her.
Both of us.
He does know about the show. I spoke to him earlier today about it. So goodness. He's forgotten because Jessie's memory is like
a fish.
So bad.
Our theme seems to be fish this episode. That's a very strange thing.
So, Aquaman. That's our safe word. Segue.
That's great.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
Aquaman is your safe word.
No, I'm saying that's what we talked about earlier. We said we were going to transition to Jason Momoa.
Oh.
I was like, you did that beautifully. But actually, what I wanted to say was, so Ginny has joined many a community night playing Fortnite. We are going to talk about video games. Can you believe it? So I know.
Guiltiest pleasure. Oh, I bloody love a game. Games are just so good, aren't they?
Yes, they're amazing.
They're so healing. Like, I think any kind of mental or physical health problem, you just sit on a game and it's like scientifically proven that it acts like better than pain relief medicine and stuff. It's incredible.
Well, see, I absolutely believe anything that Jenny says about biological science. So that right there, confirmed. But yes, so yeah, back to game. Sorry, Denker distracted me a little bit with the festival. No, it wasn't you, it was Denker.
Denker!
Because I'm like, wait, Fortnite. I started with Fortnite. I wanted to kind of just talk about all games, but my brain keeps going back to Fortnite because we're playing that next week. I believe, yes. For the community night.
Are we not playing it tomorrow?
Wait, yes.
Mag, tomorrow. What are we playing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, because you know tomorrow. What? It is tomorrow, because you know what? I forgot today was Tuesday.
Babes. Listen, I'm not bloody Pete. We're not on rapid reviews right now.
And I'm not drunk. That's what's shocking. Tomorrow's only a day away. See, I can do a little Annie.
Tomorrow.
That could be our sign out song. Yes, it was me. It is my fault. I forgot today was Tuesday.
We'll forgive you.
Okay, good. And again, not drunk. But yes. But the funny thing is to go back to what you were saying about games being healing or something like that. I can tell you for for a fact, there have been days that I've had crap days, like crap days. And then we jump on the community nights, and then I'm laughing by the end of it. And, you know, that could actually be the community aspect, though, more than the game aspect.
Babe, that's just me.
I was going to say, wait a minute.
The Twitch community is like, I love it. Like, it's so... When you talk to people who don't get Twitch, right, they don't understand it. They're like, but those people, they're online. Like, what do you mean you're friends with some people from online? And it's like, no, because they're actually real people. That's the thing.
Exactly.
Like, get with the times, you old person.
Yeah.
No, I love the community of Twitch. It's so lovely.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to TwitchCon. I'm very excited. We're going to TwitchCon next.
That is very, very exciting.
Yeah, and I love...
Have you chosen your hotel?
Not yet. I need to. Netherlands, here we come. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It will not be the same after Mags and I get done with it. That came out more
the nether regions. Here we go exploring. I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Nana, exactly. I can understand that. My parents don't get every time I appear on the podcast. For reference, Nana is 21 years old. So his parents are probably our age. And they don't understand Twitch.
We'll adopt them.
Yes.
Corrupt them.
Yes. Dye their hair pink. Give them some cat hairs.
It looks amazing. I'm loving it.
Oh, thank you. I just wish the purple and the blue could show up a little bit better. It doesn't matter.
I can see.
Oh, Max says, get ready. Get ready, Twitchers. We will destroy that event.
Are we talking about the Netherlands or the nether regions?
Not people, just... it'll be on the news.
Okay.
Breaking news. Middle-aged gamer guy and Kiley Wilde
went exploring.
Were arrested by the Netherlands police. Oh goodness. Okay, we're gonna wind down a little bit, but I did.
What do you mean? Why are we winding down?
Well,
we've not finished.
No.
I've only just got started, Kylie.
I know. See how it feels like I told you we could go for hours. But we got about 15 minutes. Yes, exactly. Right. For Twitch and Since on our way packing. But so are you gonna be playing tomorrow?
Oh, yes, that's what we were going to say.
Yes, that's what we were talking about.
I mean, I hope so. As long as I don't get called away to do a thing, I will. I mean, my absolute first choice is to be playing Fortnite with you guys so I can kill you.
And look over your dead body. I did this, me.
I just love it when you go and revive someone. It's like, it's so awkward.
Again. Oh, good point. Yes, if things go to plan, obviously, everyone can play. That would be weird because we won't be on a team.
So are we going to be killing each other? Is that what happens in the custom server?
Yeah, I don't know how.
But we're going to get told off for teaming.
I know. I'll be
because
like,
I'm going to really struggle to kill certain people.
Jenny, Jesse's hiding over. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think this is, I might be biased here. Some of the best community nights I think are the ones where it's you and me and Jesse and Max and everyone else. But
just a little bit biased.
Just a little bit biased. But they are hilarious. I go back and rewatch them all the time because they're hilarious. The Fortnites are great. And let's see. I
just love playing with it's just nice to play with with everyone that you get familiar with. It's really lovely.
It's very fun. And I love it when it devolves into just pervert speak. It's hilarious.
I don't know what you mean, because I'm incredibly innocent.
Yes, perfectly innocent and never says anything ever. I think there's an episode where you said you enjoy being a toilet.
I'm sorry.
You said
I enjoy being what?
You enjoyed being a toilet because you were playing sink and you were a toilet.
That was that game where we were doing hide and seek or something, wasn't it? I really, was I a toilet?
You were
I think I did jog around as a toilet or something.
You did. You were a toilet.
Oh, that was really good. That was fun. I enjoyed it. But I wouldn't have enjoyed that as much had you not been on the voice chat and had you not been like,
well, that's what I mean. Oh, looky there. Big Jessie has showed up, has entered the chat. What up, bitches? With 15
what up, bitches?
Yeah. Oh, no. It's fuckers. That's what it is. Because I said I was doing an impression of Jessie over on Rapid Reviews, and I was like, what up, fuckers?
Did he come in and say, good evening, motherfuckers?
He did one night, yes. Danker says, yes, when there were many, that mode can be cool. There is a Rick and Morty version of what? Hide and seek? I didn't really like hide and seek, I'll be honest. It was a little too long. But that's because I get bored real easy. Really, especially if I'm stuck on my own.
It's more fun with guns.
Yes. Jessie's right there in front of you. You're looking at her right now. Oh. But yeah, no, I was just saying, Big Jessie, now that you're here, how much fun the community streams with it's you and me and Jenny and Max, and how it devolves into just perverted land. And I'm looking forward to that tomorrow.
Is it going to be just bedlam with us all on the? We
will be
call
together. Yes,
we'll be giving away where we are. It's going to be who has the best like poker chat to be like, oh, I can see blah 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 blah.
Well, I will say this: when we played Among Us, I freaked everybody out. Nobody knew that I was the killer, and it freaked everybody out. And I have that clipped, and I love every second of it. Jessie says, I'm never perverted. Yeah, that's what Jenny said about herself, too. And both of y'all are liars. dirty, naughty liars.
Yeah, but listen, we're very over the age of 18 now. So I think you're allowed to get worse with age.
I hope so. I don't know. I was pretty bad when I was 12. I think I'm pretty bad. I've always
Please don't say that. I've got a 13-year-old.
I've always
who laughed far too hard when I made a joke about eating Peppa Pig. So
maybe that was more for the bacon aspect.
Well, that was the aspect I was going for. Yes, but he laughed harder than that.
Oh, goodness. Yes. So now that Big Jessie's here, he could probably say a few things about your wonderful, beautiful channel too. Jessie, do you have any inclinings towards the future?
I wasn't sure what you were going to say then.
Yes. No, it's not that kind of channel. I'm pretty sure TOS would not allow that.
Well, you wouldn't know anyway, thank you.
You're like, guys, you left the thing on. No, but I mean, like, you're trying to get affiliate. So,
yeah, I think we're nearly there. Jacinta. He was messaging me something about it. And I was like, I don't know. I'm on the phone. I can't see what you're saying. But basically, I think I'm going to be an affiliate soon. And then I'll be partner. Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, go for it. I say go for it all the way. I support you. Yeah, that would be amazing. I have 12 followers now. Thank you very much. I love and adore every single one of you, especially the 3 that showed up tonight. So I'm very far away. I was kind of hoping I'd get it before we went to TwitchCon because Mags gets special stuff. I want special stuff too. But
you've got time though, right?
It's June, end of June. But I don't know, like, you know, if they keep following it up until, you know, the week of, or if they're like, oh, if you haven't made affiliate by the end of May, you don't get the cool affiliate stuff, you know, that type of thing. So
it'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not yet, Mag.
But
Not
very
yet.
close, right? You're very close.
Oh, you mean, yeah. Kylie
You're very close. It's weird because obviously Max knows this, but I'll say this for the others who don't know. When you go to buy a ticket for TwitchCon, you have to sign into your account and buy it through that. Yeah. That was weird, but I get it. But that means that they know I only got a few followers. I don't care. Maybe I will make it by then. Who knows? And if I don't, so what? It's still going to be fun. It's fun as heck.
I'm sure you will, because I know music streams are a bit different, but I'm somehow up to 83. Don't know how.
That's amazing. I will probably start streaming games here and there, but it's set schedule. And then Jenny and I are going to discuss this and see what we're going to do with this. Since I hope you've loved every minute of this laugh riot, of this grins and giggles, where we talked about fish a lot for some reason.
It's weird because I really don't like fish. I'm fishist, actually.
Okay, that's one way to do it. You should go to rehab for that.
I don't think it's a really serious concern.
It's fish you.
No, it's just because. Have you ever had like pet fish?
I had pet fish? Ooh, long ago when I was a kid.
Every now and again, like once a decade, I've been like, I know, I'm going to get some pet fish.
I mean, they're
fucking hell,
they're
cleaning them out, bloody disgusting, hate
them.
them.
That's why I don't have them now. I love going and looking at them. I think they're beautiful. I ain't cleaning fish poop.
Oh, when you have to rinse the filter sponge.
Yep. No, I'm a land animal. The affiliate thing is fine with a good strategy. Happy to chat initial affiliate stuff. We can get that done in a month. So that's cool.
Jessie could come along and sort you out. Be fine.
Yeah. It's a lot,
I literally have no idea. I'm like, yes, Jessie, we'll just do whatever you say.
I'm sure you like that.
Yeah. Do that.
You do the thing.
Normally, do you know what? I think in life, you just have to own up to the fact that sometimes you're not an expert in some things. Okay. But if you know someone who is, just hand them the bloody... thank you.
That right there is a very valid point that I have just come to recently learn within the last couple of years. I might be an independent person. I don't know. Maybe that comes across a little bit. But so my entire life, I have taught myself everything from, like working on the car, working on electronics, building computers, my actual job, printing, blah, 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 whatever. I didn't want no help. I didn't need no help. I can do it my own. And then a couple of years ago, I went, I can just pay someone to do this. I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, wait, you mean
definitely.
There's people who are experts in this thing? Can do it in like 5
Revolutionary.
minutes? So now I do less work and I like it that way and I want it to be that way the rest of my life.
Oh yeah. I think it's really liberating when you work out,
gosh.
Especially when you're the type of person that has to be in control of everything, which I think we probably both are. Letting go.
Now I'm like, you know what? Yeah, you do. I don't care. Whatever, yeah. If that's what you want to do, you go.
But do you know what? With Jessie, it's when I let him do whatever he does for Twitch, it's not like I don't care. It's just like, I don't know, but I know you do. So I'm more than happy for you.
It's like trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, trust and faith and all those grown-up words.
I put all my trust and faith in Jessie.
Oh dear. Oh no. Okay, well, we have about 4 minutes. If chat has any questions for the Jenny Sparkles, which her Twitch is this, that, or that Jenny Sparkles.
This or that.
This or that. Let me see if I can do a shout out from here. Then I don't have to type in your name. I can just do no. Oh, it's Cincho. Hello, Cincho.
Hi, we're just about to go.
Yeah, he did that last night in Max's stream as well.
I was so sad to miss the Mario Donkey Kong stream. Most of it, I was actually gutted. I was like, why?
It's really good. It was.
Why do people feel the need to have an existential crisis when I want to watch Mag? It's just rude.
I make it very clear to anyone that's within any radius of me that no one is to disturb me from like 9 to 11:30. Nope, don't even bother. And then Max says, "What is Jenny's favorite song to perform?"
It depends on my mood. At the moment, it's like an Adele love song, but I also really love. Have you heard of Teddy Swims? I like just. Oh, so that's not performing. That's just me singing in the kitchen. That's me performing to the dog.
That's okay. You know what?
Who looks at me like, "Are you crying? What are you doing?" I don't know. Big Spender. That's probably my favorite one.
Yeah. So which is it? It probably is Big Spender, but which is it where you get to actually like perform? You know, like you just really just put your movements into it and everything. See, I'm going back to my
the YMCA, obviously.
That's one, yeah. That could work.
Do you know when I was in the Wizard of Oz? What were you?
Because I was the Cowardly Lion. So what were you in the Wizard of Oz?
I was too. I was the gayest campus lion. I had the time of my life. It was so good. That's what I got Performer of the Year for. Loved it. So any of his songs, like "I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion." Love it.
That's amazing.
I really, really pissed Dorothy off that year.
Our Dorothy was a fucking prima donna. Ugh.
She's a doctor now. Of course she bloody is.
I think mine's just a housewife. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Mine is a housewife.
Well, Kylie.
I didn't mean the just. Let's take the just off.
Oh dear. What you like?
I know, I'm terrible. Sancho says, if there was an apocalypse and you found a giant storage house, this is my kind of question, full of your favorite dish and drink you'll have to consume for the rest of your life, what would those be? Oh my gosh, this is my favorite kind of questions, Jenny.
You go first.
Okay, well, we all know it's going to be wine. It's going to be wine.
It's not good for you, Kylie.
And then that way I could just drink through the apocalypse. But probably a curry of some sort. But there's still like 2 curries I haven't tried. I was talking to Mags about this the other day. I really want to try. I haven't actually tried a Vindaloo, which I want to try. Because I watched a Red Dwarf.
Gotta get on a Vindaloo.
Yeah, and then he was talking about this one
Red Dwarf.
We actually got that. We got Red Dwarf and the young ones.
We could do a show where we just watch Red Dwarf and react to it. We'll be like Google. We'll be like Booble Box. And it'll be amazing.
Boobies.
Booby box. And we can really get it off our chests. We'll get it off your ample bosom.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to have tea and Prozac. no, tea and Don't forget your meds. Do they count as food? I'm like, if I'm going to be on a desert island, I'm going to need some drugs. Prescribed ones.
Just let me grow fields of poppies.
Poppies?
Yeah. Poppies is the basis for opiates.
Oh, no, Kylie, because that bungs you up. Don't do that. Opiates
That's true. That's true. It's true.
That's the worst thing for you. You've got to kick your opium habit right now. Dear me.
Oh, no. How am I going to ever do that, though? I'll have to dry out overnight.
I love that question. What would dankers be?
Yeah, let's ask you, chat.
What does chat want to eat? What would our last meal? Oh no, because it's something you can eat forever and ever. I'm quite partial to Sharon fruit. I love a persimmon.
I've never tried that. I have seen them, but I've never tried. I'm not big on fruit. I'm trying to eat more fruit. I don't like fruit. I like two things. Wine and meat.
Wine is a fruit.
That's true. That's true.
No, it isn't.
Danker
we'll get you onto grapes.
Yes. But Danker's got a good point. Pizza, if it didn't have to be one flavor, you could get like your entire everything. You know, because you could have like veggie pizza one night and meat pizza. That's a thing. Meat pizza.
That's so true.
Actually, Danker says, make sure the cheese is lactose free as you don't want to face the consequences. I hope there's toilets in the apocalypse.
It's fine because she's having a load of opium, so there won't be an issue.
So I'll never go.
Bunged up.
Cincha says, what was your most memorable recent piece of media, being a game, movie, or whatever it may be? Ooh, I already have mine right off the bat. But go ahead. You go, Jenny.
No, you go.
My gosh. There's an episode. Have you ever seen Last of Us, the TV show?
No, but I know of it.
Yes, there is episode 3, which you could actually watch independently of the series on its own. It's the most beautiful written piece of media and filmed and acted that I have ever seen. It messed me up for days. But I mean that in a good way, you know? It's so touching. It's just hits all the marks. And which is really sad because like the actual rest of the series just kind of goes, but that episode 3, telling you out there in TV land, it's amazing.
That's beautiful. Beautiful. The apocalypse. So what was the question? What media would we watch it forever with our repeating meal?
Well, I mean that could work too, but more of what was your most memorable recent piece of media?
Oh, recent piece of media.
And it can be game, movie, or anything. Comic book.
Oh, this is so hard. I think it's Teddy Swims singing the I Can't Lose Control on TikTok. It's just going on in my head. do.
Oh, that sounds like a sexy song already. Do you want to know what song stuck in my head right now? Have you ever heard of John Tron?
Memory.
That too, because we referenced it earlier. So John Tron was a YouTuber like a million years ago. He was on Game Grumps and stuff, but he's actually a really good singer, and he released a song called "Love Is Like Drugs."
Right.
And I guess because we're talking about drugs, but it's like being in love is like being on drugs without any of the damaging consequences.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so it's like that, you know. And snuggles are crack rocks you don't have to buy. So
oh wow,
I'll loop in my head right now.
Are you one of those people that just has music going on
constantly
in their head all the time?
Yes. Yeah. You can ask me at any point and I'll tell you there's a song in there.
Do you know what? I was like, there was a period a couple of years ago where I was quite low. Things have been quite bad, and my son's been in hospital for a long time. And there was no music. And cut a long story short, I remember the day that the music came back, and I was like, I forgot that there's always music on in my head.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I love the music.
Oh gosh,
yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, I will say that we're gonna wrap up, people. I promise. But I knew this would happen with me and Jenny. Podcast is probably gonna be long.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we'll keep going like 5 or 6 hours later.
What's Danka wants pizza.
Yes,
I remember now.
But but my entire family they're performers, actors, singers. My mom was a model, actress. She was classically taught pianist. It was just like performing and music was just there from the get-go. So for me, I don't think I could survive if there wasn't music, you know? Mm. But it's weird to meet people who don't like music. I don't understand. I try to understand, but I don't understand. Because how could you not like music?
I know. Well, I better not say that.
I will end it on this question, though, Jenny. This is a question from over at Rapid Reviews. Right. I also feel like Kiley should ask every guest, what twink should be added to the playground of fame? Who's your favorite twink? Let's talk about it.
Sorry, you're talking in another language.
Yeah. No.
What's a twink?
A twink. Back in the old days, a twink used to be specifically a young gay male, but it has now been expanded to any smaller, beautiful, tiny male person.
I love them all. Stick them all on.
All of them. It's all of them. All of them.
I can't choose between a line of fabulous gays. Give me them all.
All of them.
They're small. If they're a twink, apparently, just shove them down your bra.
Oh yes. They'll be terrified, but I'll love it. But we are going to wrap it up. And I thank Jenny so much for being my test guest.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad I was fitted in.
Yes. I'm so glad that your agent was able to work it out. But yes, Cinto says great answer, by the way. Absolutely. But we do hope you've enjoyed this because we want to do more of this slightly different. Like, there'll probably be better graphics. We'll have a little bit more streamlined subjects. Possibly.
Yeah, I don't really like talking to myself. This has been a highly uncomfortable hour. There was not enough Jason Momoa. And there was fish. And I'm fishes.
We don't. How dare you bring fish on the show? But Nana says, I'm excited to see more of this. There you go. Terrifying, but yes.
She'll never bring me back again. I'll be relegated to the cupboard. Look, I've got a piano here. Shall I play you a tune?
Ooh.
No, I won't. Can you even see it?
Yes, now. Yeah.
I was like, which way do I move my bosoms? There they are. So sorry, you're trying to wrap up.
Wrap up your bosoms. Yeah. There's my first emote for want to become affiliate. It's just gonna be Jenny doing that.
Oh, look at my cheekbones. Look, there's one in there.
Oh, very nice, very nice. I'm envious. But for real, chat, thank you. What? Did you say what?
Thank you so much for interviewing me and letting me talk utter shit.
That's what podcasts are all about. Cincho said, would love to see more, but we all know what happens with the show structure Pete brings for Rapid Reviews when Kiley goes on a tangent. Yeah, Cincho, you missed. I did do a few tangents. And again, I ain't drinking. This is sober, Kiley. It ain't drunk, Kiley. Tinker says, please stop, guys. My chest hurts. Well.
You'll need your inhaler. Have an inhaler.
But we have enjoyed, well, I've enjoyed Jenny's company, but we've enjoyed Chad's wonderful company. Oh, it's been
I don't know what you've said. No idea. I'll try and, if I ever am allowed on the show again, I'll sort something out. I'll go and I'll stream it from Jessie's house, and then we might be able to work it out.
Oh,
I love I've just invited myself around. I'll make a cottage pie.
Bring in his payment. Yes, Sancho says, redeems drinking a glass of wine, which does make me, or not make me, it does make me drink a glass of wine. No, it does remind me to say that I am going to try my best to get affiliate, because once I get affiliate, I can do my channel redeems and emotes and all this kind of stuff that I took for granted over at Rapid Reviews.
It's all about the emotes, isn't it?
Yes,
I'm so sorry.
It's so bad. No, it's not your fault. But anyway, thank you so much. You know what? I don't have a sign off for this, but that's okay. We're gonna come up with one. And yes,
I've been this Jenny Sparkle. You've been Kiley Wilde. You've all been amazing. Thank you so much for being here. We love you.
Go home.
Thank you, Nana, for being a mod.
Yes. Just remind me to give you those privileges, because I will forget. But we thank you so much, and we will be playing around with this a lot more, and it'll be longer than an hour. But thank you so much. We will see you next time.
Bye.